there.
See a female. Okay.
Notice the graffiti on the back there?
Yeah.
There's you go up, you get on the other side of the glass.
Yeah.
See through
Oh, yeah.
the dome up there?
Yeah.
There's a lot of graffiti up there.
What?
Get dirty over time, and so they decided to refurbish the whole building starting in 1999. It took them 15 years to get the whole building cleaned up, repaint things, polish it up. For the most part, they tried to restore it the way it was originally built, although they did put some brand new things in at the time. One brand new thing is the visitor's entrance where you came in, and that level used to be called the basement, and the public was not allowed in there. Once they put the visitor's entrance in, and they opened that up to the public, and so they put a lot of displays in the hallway there. And there's a lot to see here in the building. We also have, I'm sure you've heard, what we call historic building tours where we go over those. And they say it's beautiful, but you may not think the backside of these columns are so beautiful. When the dome was first opened up, there was no locked door and no tour guides, and so anybody could come in whenever they wanted to do whatever they wanted. And they got in the habits of writing their names and dates on the columns, on the walls. You see names scraped into these walls. These walls were repainted. But because there's really old names and dates, I think they considered that historic, and they decided they would leave the backside of the columns visible. But they did repaint the insides. And when you're you're down inside the building and looking up, you can't see the backside. It's just a beautiful view up here. Now, you see the light assembly up there. When they first started building the building, there was no electricity in the building at all. Electricity was supplied during that 37-year construction process, but still all the lighting, including that light assembly up there, was gas-powered light. And this pipe running right along the floor here is part of the piping that brought gas up to the lights. But there was a lot of metal to that, and in 1942, during World War II, our military needed metal for their efforts in the war, and so they lowered that down and donated it to the military, and then there was no light assembly there at all until this refurbishment process that put us in the light assembly there. And that is now obviously all electrical lighting. You know, electrical light bulbs burn out.
Yeah.
Can you picture replacing a light bulb there? You see the pole that holds the top of the light assembly up to the top of the glass dome. Up above there is a cable that will lower it all the way down to the first floor to replace light bulbs.
So what about these fixtures here?
The lights?
Are they still good?
That, I don't know much about them. I think they've been made electrical and are still functional, but I guess during the day they never turn them on, so I just don't know much about those myself.
Are they all burned out?
Is this what the original fixture looked like? They probably-
Yeah, for the most part, they tried to make things look, like I already said, like they were originally built. And by the way, I'll throw out this other comment as far as writing names and dates. We no longer allow that. There's a sign in the window that says that. I've seen evidence of disobedience with the 2017 date. We try and keep our eyes open and make sure that doesn't happen. And then, so that's the most recent date I've seen. And
I just saw
earliest date-
2018.
Huh?
I just saw 2018,
Oh, did you?
unfortunately.
And the earliest date I've seen is 1899. So
Wow.
the
Cool.
dome wasn't even completed.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, one other thing I want to explain here, just below where we're standing on this inner rotunda wall, is 4 half-circle paintings around the circle there. When they were constructing the dome, they hired a painter to paint there, and he painted what's called half-clad Greek women holding hands around the circle. And there's a picture of it right up here that shows that. You all can't see it, but as you walk by, you can see it. Anyway, our legislators came out and they didn't like it, and so it was just 4 years later, just as the dome was being completed, they hired another painter to paint what we see now. And these represent different themes. So straight across from where we're standing, which is in the south direction, represents power. And we've got a Civil War Union soldier on the right. The Civil War was going on, as I already said, as we became a state. And on the left is a Spanish-American War soldier. The Spanish-American War was going on during the dome construction process. And then over to our left, or the east, represents knowledge with religion on the right and temperance on the left. During the dome construction process, the temperance movement was going on, which was an effort by many people to get rid of alcoholic beverages. So you see there's a woman pouring out a liquid container there. And then over to our right, or the west, represents peace with art on the right and science on the left. And then right below where we're standing, we can't see it at all from where we're standing, but you could walk around the circle, or if you're down inside the building looking up, you can see it. But anyway, right below where we're standing represents plenty with agriculture on the right and labor on the left. Okay, we'll go to the next level. Get a whole different view.
I don't know how far I'll make it.
One step at a time.
Yep. Last time I heard her knees knocking, so yeah.
Oh, so they had it surrounded.
Yeah.
Last time I made it to the top was 2002.
Yeah?
Yeah. 2012.
into the circle here, and when you get around the circle, just squeeze in close to me. I'll say something here. Go around another circle. Squeeze in close.
You ever been up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is as far as me and Julie made it last time. She didn't want to go up the other stairs.
Okay.
I've never been to the top.
Okay. Oh, cutouts there and there.
Yeah, because the daughter of the Brown versus Board of
Oh,
Education.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other day.
She was the Brown.
Yes, I didn't, I knew that, it didn't dawn on me.
Except that actually, as far as Brown versus Board of Education, it was the father. Yeah.
But she was the big
She's
one.
the daughter,
Yeah, she had to go to school.
Yeah, she's the
Yeah.
one that had to suffer through everything.
yeah. Makes, I heard it, I just
Yeah, I
didn't put it
didn't.
together.
I didn't put it together either.
Well, looks like we're waiting for a couple of more yet.
I think there's two around there.
Very, very. There they are.
There they come.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, this is our second level rest stop, and our third level is just right up here. And when we get up to that level, I'll explain a little about our internal view here. But then we've already gotten in conversation about where we're headed ultimately is up that top center spiral. And as I've already told you, when we get to the top of that, we step outside and walk around a circle up there. And I'll repeat, it's safe. There's good solid railing. But when we walk around that circle, we're right below the statue that's on top of the building. Now, when they first designed the building, there was a plan to put a statue up there of the Greek goddess of agriculture. And I think that makes sense because agriculture is important in our state. However, they ran out of money and that never happened. And speaking of money, it cost $3.2 million to build this whole building during that 37-year construction process. And then when they went through refurbishment in 15 years, more recently, it cost $320 million to refurbish it, 100 times as much to refurbish it as to build it. But that's primarily due to inflation and the devaluation of money over time. But it was during the refurbishment process that they hired a sculptor to put together the statue that's up there now. And that statue is titled Ad Astra, and that comes from our state motto, Ad Astra per Aspera, which is Latin for to the stars through difficulty. And it's a Native American Kanza tribe warrior, and Kanza tribe is where we get our state name Kansas. And he's got his bow and arrow pulled and pointed right towards the North Star.
Huh.
And you know, the Earth circulates around continually on an axis pointed towards the North Star. So the North Star is the only star that stays in the same direction from our point of view, and that's how we put our mapping system together. But if you put this all together in your minds, our state motto, to the stars through difficulty, we all go through difficulties in life at various times, whether it's illness or injury or conflict or your car breaks down, or even if you're not personally having difficulties, all you have to do is open up the newspapers today and you will see reports of difficulties. But the point of it is, there's a solution to our problems. We just need to find the right direction to go in, and that's a message of hope that our state passes on to its residents and visitors.
Very nice.
Okay, we'll go to the next level.
If we're staying here, you're okay with that?
That's,
We're gonna stay here.
that's fine, yeah.
Faster than I am.
You're fine.
I'm not used to this at all. No.
Now here you see we've got another circle, but we can't walk clear around. We can't get through this place over here. But you see there's a better view out these windows than at the last levels we were at. But the best view is the most open and highest view is at the top. So as I say, I'll explain a little about our interior view here. And if you look at the brick walls, you can tell they didn't repaint these when they went through refurbishment. They did repaint the stairways and the railings, but they've left these brick walls just the way they were originally built, other than you see a lot of names scraped and painted into the bricks. And if you look at these metal support systems for the bricks, you see names painted on these, and as you look at it higher and higher, you can tell that people use these as ladders and climb basically all the way up. When we go up that spiral and look out, there's names close to the top. It's amazing where people went. And people crawled out on the cross beams up there and painted their names. But I've been told that no one has ever accidentally fallen over.
I like that word accidentally.
Well, there was apparently one intentional suicide once. But you see the brick walls go up to a certain level and then it turns into clay tiles, and it's outside the clay tiles we've got a copper dome.
Okay.
The copper dome was replaced during the refurbishment process.
Okay.
And the old copper dome, somebody had raised a question about it, it had turned really green over time. This copper dome, they put some kind of chemical on it, I don't understand, that keeps it from turning green as fast, but I've been told that ultimately it's going to turn green.
That's the stuff I've used on my lantern.
And the original copper dome, when they took it down, they gave it or sold it out, I'm not sure details, but somebody got it and they have made some jewelry out of it. And you can actually buy some in our gift shop.
Really nice.
Down on the ground floor. But anyway, let's see. I'm trying to remember what I said, where I stopped. Well, now we're looking down at the glass dome instead of looking up at it. And there's 256 glass panels, and all but 3 are as originally installed. And when the sun is shining brightly outside, it's not right now because it's a little bit cloudy, but when it shines through the clear outer windows onto the glass panels are a condition where they just filter the light down into the building, so it serves a practical purpose of helping light up the building. And then,
For the light.
so there's some new stuff here, and what's aluminum colored is new, so that housing that holds the cable,
Okay.
lowers the light assembly down. And then at the level we were just at, around the outer windows, there's 4 big aluminum housings. Those are real powerful air pumps they put in case there's ever a fire and smoke or a chemical spill. They pump air real powerfully out of the building. Okay, now we're getting ready to go to the top, and when we step outside, it's a much smaller circle we walk around, and you'll be walking around the circle. I won't be able to talk to you all at one time up there. I will be up there if you've got questions, but just kind of slowly work your way around. I'll repeat, we don't want you to run, but on the other hand, we can't stay up there real long, so take pictures if you want, and slowly work your way around, and then go ahead and start heading back down. I actually need to be the last one going back down.
I'm not going.
Not going.
That's
I'm
okay.
staying right here.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna attempt it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually look like that?
It's an older version of it. Yeah.
But the real bird?
No,
Oh, there's no real bird?
real bird.
That's what I was. So the Jayhawk is not a real one.
Sure there is.
Well, actually, one of my coworkers, a previous coworker, when she was here, she was Little Jay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And people say, I guess when she was in college, they didn't know it was her.
Right, right,
And
right.
so she's like, you You know, people are pressure on that. So, okay.
Yeah.
I might quickly show you something here. Stand right here and put your back to the railing right here and look up. You'll see something.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a picture real quick.
Oh, wow. You can see the Indian up there.
Oh, yeah.
Pointing to the north, yeah.
Cool. Well, now that you know, I got some fantastic birds. I'm gonna slow
Yeah.
it down. I'm gonna go slow it down, so I'm gonna start going down.
Oh, you're good. Thank you, thank you.
I don't want to rush
Thank
one.
you.
Real quick.
Oh, here, I should move. My dad's still over here. Hey, don't go too far. Hey, Gary. Put your back up against here
Yeah.
and look up.
There's the star. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost due north right there.
Yep.
I'm coming.
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
Dad. Yeah, put your back here and you can see the Indian.
Yeah, I saw it over there, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a better shot.
Yeah.
There's 29. That's the oldest one I've seen so far.
Oh, 1929.
Yeah. 10 of 29.
Where's that at?
Right here in the green.
Oh.
Albert Bennett.
Sheet metal worker, 87.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you went, Bill.
Yeah.
Same here.
That's your first time in it, Mace.
For me, yeah, it's all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we came to school, they wouldn't let us in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Did pretty good so far. Now, just gotta get down. Saw a step up there missing a bolt. I wonder if that's safe. How many times a day you have to climb up this?
Oh, it varies day by day.
Yeah.
The most I've done it in a day is 5 times.
Okay.
How many?
5 times.
Keep the load off of the top. That's very cool.
Oh, for lightning?
Off of the dome there, it says snow melt.
Oh, snow melt. Oh.
Yeah. Keep the weight off the top of it.
There are lightning rods up there. You see those copper.
I see
wires?
those every once in a while, yeah.
There's spikes out on the dome.
Gotcha.
Simple grounding.
Yep.
The clay tiles up there, do they hang together, or how are they attached actually?
I don't know. Well, there is metal kind of circles.
Right.
And I think there's probably concrete that attaches them one to another, but I don't know details of all that.
Ever been asked if a jayhawk was a real bird?
Well, no, I don't know that I've been asked that before today.
We had a family funeral home in Kansas City, Kansas. And it's on the National Registry list. But we had somebody call in from New York. Do you really have to watch out for the buffalo roaming on the highway? Nope.
Arriving back at the right, so I would be down there shortly.
Look at there, there's Booker and Bud. And the kids.
I guarantee you, I didn't wear steps.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
I've been running circles. Running, we just now stopped.
Uh-huh.
She went around 15
No, I'm not
times.